don't have money.
I love a provider.
Why would a woman ever be submissive for a man?
See, like, this is exactly it.
I've read an article about this.
Yeah.
TL, doctor, when a guy being too good, girls start to take thing for granted and the feelings skew toward gratification instead of love. And there is the saying, bad boy ain't good but good boy ain't fun.
Bro, like, I don't know. I was always so lukewarm in my entire life. I never felt anything for the bad boys. You know what? The only bad boy thing of my side, like loving the bad boy, is that I'm a proud monster fucker. Okay, but I'm not even sure that counts as a quote unquote bad boy. I guess that's like an unhinged version of it. But it's not like that I would want in real life 3-meter tall xenomorph to come and peg me, right? Yeah, I'm just mildly unhinged, but it doesn't mean that I want this in real life. Yeah. Oh. What did I just say? Oh my god. It's not like that.
That's not providing for her.
Anybody can be a provider. I don't care if he works.
I'm sorry. That's so much lips. Jesus Christ. Oh man, I hate lip fillers when it's like this. Lads, be honest with me. Is this hot? Because I don't find it attractive, but you are the target audience, right? Is this hot? Do you find her hot? Is this something that you would be into? Like, oh my god, those are some beautiful lips. I would love to. I was told it's good for a BJ. Well, yeah, it's basically a pillow around you. You know?
He works at McDonald's. If he works at McDonald's, sweetie...
That's more filler than Naruto Shippuden and One Piece combined.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's be real. Naruto had a shitload of fillers, so I'm not sure about that. Shippuden maybe... Nah. Close. Close, okay? Very close.
Can send you $200 a month.
Why?
Wait, send you... Wait, boyfriends are supposed to send you money? Who wants to date me? I didn't know that was a thing. Any daters? Only 200 a month? I can buy a beautiful lamp out of that. Why are you running?
Why would you be in a relationship with a Dusty who wants to go 50-50 when there are men out here who will pay all the bills?
Do you think women know that women can also have a job now? Every time I hear something like this, all I can think about is that did anyone let them know that it's allowed to go to school and get a job and have a salary? I don't think so. Oh, okay.
Equal partner husband. Go to hell.
What?
You can also go to hell.
What?
You are my favorite. Only because
Those lips will have more wrinkles than a ball sack in a few years.
Ah, ew. Bro, did you guys notice how she ranked being a funny husband go to hell? The comedian husband? Why? What's wrong with being having a funny husband? I don't quite understand.
also go to hell.
Why? She's very stupid, please understand. Oh, okay. Thank you.
You are my favorite. Only be submissive for a provider. That is it. If you are not paying for all the bills and the household, you do not get to tell a woman what to do.
Okay. So here comes my legendary thought process, right? If you're only submissive for a provider, then aren't you a hooker instead of a girlfriend? Because it feels like that someone is buying your kindness and services instead of dating. You know, like, say what now? Well, she says that she wants to get paid to act a certain way, and I'm going to guess that this includes sexual services. Then she wants to be an escort / hooker instead of a girlfriend, right? Because otherwise it's weird.
It's no secret that many women desire a provider man,
Huh.
but it raises an important question. Are men being reduced to nothing more than wallets?
No, Asku, you're going to get cancelled. Hookers are now known as sugar babies.
I have pre-diabetes. I don't know them.
My favorite type of niggas are the ones where I don't even have to ask. They just say, how much do I need to send? And then send more than how much they love them. That's what a man is supposed to do, in my opinion. Now, if that's not how you feel, that's completely okay. There are plenty of women out here on the earth who do not believe that a man's job in a relationship is to protect and provide. Go find one of them and do whatever it is that dummies do when they get together.
What? You know, this is what, if I would be a guy, I wouldn't even attempt. If this is the selection that I can get, then I would become like a wise hermit with a very, very long beard, and I would learn how to cast fireball and levitate, and I would become the most beautiful magician and wizard ever known to mankind. You know? That's what I would be.
Have to
ahead
get
of
these
you.
men invested, and that's your problem. If I dated a today that worked at McDonald's, best believe I'm taking, if his check was $1,200 a month, I'm taking at least $500.
For what? I swear to God that these girls are actually hookers. I swear to God, because what else would you take 500? She said that if there was like, he would make 1,200, she would take almost half of it. For what? For what?
In today's American economy, the idea of living off one man's income
That's
has
so
become
wild.
more of a fantasy than a reality. Times have changed since the industrial era, yet some women still don't care.
I only date providers.
Date rich in 2025. If they're not rich, if they're not providing, if they're not generous, you don't go out with them.
I swear to God. I swear to God, all these ladies just want to get paid to... These are all like escort wannabes. I'm starting to notice a serious trend. Plastic face. Well, that's why they need the money, so that like their lips will not like curl down or whatever happens if you don't do your lip filler often. I don't know.
You don't even have a phone conversation with them.
The only way a man is making you pay bills is if he's broke or you're not his dream woman, because a man that has the money, a man that can do it, is paying all of the bills.
Get a man's money and start a business. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
What?
Find a man who wants to give you money, stash it, save it, invest in yourself, start a business, and grow your money.
What? Wait. So you just want a guy to give you his money, and then you take it away, and you will start your own business, and then you will get rich, and then you leave that guy. Is this a new dating strategy? I have never heard about this. That's actually crazy. A literal scam. It actually does feel like a weird MLM that you just have to join, and then you have multiple guys, and if multiple guys give you like $10, and then you will just get other people under it.
Now you might be wondering, how do these women get money from men? Like, what is their technique? Will they act like a damsel in distress?
The damsel will use some crisis to capture our attention, and she'll pull on our natural masculine energy to try to help her or save her or resolve her problem, whatever it might be.
Yeah, but surely people don't fall for this anymore, right? Nothing special if it's a very, very ridiculously well-kept and attractive woman is trying to be like, oh no.
The funny thing to me, most of these women in those clips aren't even pretty. Like at all.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I think they are not pretty because they have too much work done. I feel like there must be some sort of like a plastic surgery blindness or something, because they just have like a hint too much. You know, it's always like the lips are busted, their forehead doesn't move, there's zero wrinkles, but it looks like that like their tape has been like or like the face had been like taped up behind their hairs or something. Everything is so tight and unmoving and no emotions. And then who knows how much like filter it does it have.
The damsel in distress tactic can manifest in various ways. Here are a few examples.
In order to activate those masculine instincts in a man,
I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay. So what do I have to do to activate the masculine instincts from chat? Okay? We are learning together. Please don't. No, I'm going to so activate your masculine instinct. You're just going to be like erect, okay? You're going to be like harder than a pole on a ship, okay? We are going to be sailing.
you have to appear as the damsel in distress. If
Okay.
you're not comfortable doing that,
Okay.
then again, this video is not for you. This advice is not for you.
This is why the best option for finding a good woman is leaving America and having a marriage wherever you find the good woman, because for some reason whenever you bring a girl back here with all the propaganda they turn out like these ladies. It's not just the native-born woman, the girls that grow up here are monsters as well, just not there yet.
Jesus. Let me guess, you had negative experiences about dating in America. That's some heavy words, good sir, that you were just dropping on us. Yeah, perhaps like I'm sensing a little bit of defensiveness, a hint of animosity. You think? Just a little bit, you know, just a teeny tiny bit. Perhaps.
What you want from men, you do have to play up to their fantasy.
Go to him, sit him down, get sexy, look all dolled up, and be like, babe, I do not desire to work anymore. All right?
Okay, wait, I can do this. Babe, I don't desire to work anymore. Can I just stay home? I want to work less. Could you just give me 500 of your monthly 1,200 salary? Why? What am I doing wrong? What? Thank you, guys. So there you go. It worked. It worked on one person. It's not much, but it's honest work. It's fine. I tried. Man, I have to practice. I'm not damsel enough, I suppose. Fuck.
I want to work less, or I don't want to pay this anymore. I can't pay this. Problem focus. Let it be his idea. Let him save you.
I don't think that any man would say that, okay, I will take care of you. Like, you would probably be like, tough shit, buddy. I don't know. Then do something. Literally come up. Yeah, it depends. Wait, would you, if you would be dating, let's say, I thought if someone was honest. Oh, come on.
Get into the kitchen. Make me a sandwich.
Thank you, Maragor. Thank you so much for the
Please.
6. Please. Okay. I can make a killer sandwich. No, but like, let's say that you have been dating with a girl for like, I don't know, like for a month or something, right? If she would be like, okay, honey, I love you, but I really don't want to work. You would be like, yeah, it's okay. I will take care of you. You don't have to work. You don't have to contribute. You just have to exist on me. A month, absolutely no chance. Well, you think that these girls are doing long term? I don't think so. My ex-wife never worked. Do you want a new ex-wife? Do you wanna... Perhaps just asking for a friend, you know?
My main motto is closed mouths don't get fed. So like, if you're not asking, babe, he's never gonna know, okay?
Can't believe it.
Thank you, Daya! Thank you!
I almost ran out of gas on the way over here. I was scared.
I was scared. I'm surprised you can drive at all, girl.
What do you mean you almost ran out of gas? Oh my gosh.
Does this work? Does this work? Does this work? I feel like it doesn't work. I feel like this is more cringe than anything.
Yes. I almost ran out of gas. I didn't have, you know.
Yes, it
I don't
does.
get paid till like next week. Well, how are you gonna get home? I don't know. I was, you know, I was thinking that, you know, maybe I could call my friend and she can come, you know, help and pick me up or something. Oh, no. How much do you need?
But don't go and say, I'm thinking that I don't want to pay this bill, so I'm just thinking you can pay this one and I can do not go in there with a solution. This is not your child. This is your man.
Okay. Okay. I'm learning.
Real man will never get offended if you ask him for money because, like...
Is that true? A real man would never get offended if I ask you for money? So, I only need everyone to gift 3 subs in this chat. If you're a real man, you will not be offended. But if you are just a raging pussy, then you will get offended. Is that how it works? I'm offended. Oh my god. Oh my god. They identify as a pussy. Thank you, Simon. I'm just yolking. Okay? Thank you, Guganya. See? These are the chats. These are just the chats. You cannot unsub. I'm sorry. You belong here. You're stuck here forever. I'm not offended. I'm just broke. Understandable, my dude. Thank you, Delegard. Wait, it worked? Yeah. I'm taking the numbers of all the hot chats.
Girl shoes get 5.
Girl shoes get 5. Girl shoes? I'm a shoe? Eh? Getting offended is free. I will take that. Aww.
Drama tubers take a coup out of context.
No! Thank you, Masaka. We are just yolking. This is not real. Please don't cancel me. I swear, this is not like that. I'm just learning. I am not an e-whore yet. I am just on my way to become an e-whore.
Real men know how to provide and know how to maintain a baddie, okay? If your man gets upset, babe, you might want to switch.
God, how much I hate the phrase a baddie. A baddie sounds like you're just unbearable. Like it's a girl with an attitude, and like you have to like tolerate it. That's a baddie.
You have some bills to take care of this week. Maybe you didn't get paid. You really want to buy this really nice dress for your next date with him. You want to look good for him, but it's...
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want to cheer up your boyfriend for a date, then just like be naked afterwards. I don't think he will care about your dress. Just take it off. Thank you, Drake. You get us so well, bro. But it's true, isn't it? A cooking food. Thank you, Martin. So lads, is this for my new sundress? I am going for the milky barmaid sundress. I will like prop it up, and I will be just like very, very much stacked, and it's like a short skirt, all legs for days and everything. Go buy it and have a cooking stream with it. Okay, let's go. A sundress? Yeah.
Too expensive.
I heard that men love sundresses. I do not know what kind of sundress do they refer to because there is so many, but apparently that's the secret. Yes, that's true. Thank you, Jimpa. Thank you. Remember to push up the bras, bro. I will wear two, okay? I will have to double push up whatever I have. Jesus. The one with the flowers. So it's just like the simple dress. Just like with flowers, and they are just wavy and nice, and you can see the waist and legs and whatever. Yeah. One for each boob. That's not how it works.
And you don't want to wait until it goes on sale. So.
Yoga pants.
You following?
Go in there with the problem and let him solve it and let him take credit for it. Remember that the way the male brain is wired, it's easier for them to stand behind something that it was their idea.
I think that's just a general human thing. Isn't it how everyone works?
Later chat. Asku.
Hiya.
Obligations are calling. I'll remember you in therapy.
Thank ya. Wait, what? Wait, why are you going to therapy? What? What did I do? Thank you, Lagera. But what did I do? Hiyo. Because of you. What did I do? Why is he going to therapy? You made him crazy. I would never do that. I would never. It wasn't me. I'm sorry. What do you think you did? I was just being nice. I was being supportive. I was listening. I was a good girl. Hey, Maro! No, trust me. You have to trust me. I was a good girl. I would never otherwise.
That is why men are always stealing our ideas and making it their own, because
Yeah, it's true. What you don't understand that society is only run by women, but the way... But because patriarchy is stealing our ideas, that's why you think that men are ruling it. But it's all us. You have to understand that every time you had a good idea, it was stolen from a woman. Yeah, I'm sorry. You have to be better, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just how it works. It's, yeah, so true. It's very real. No, sorry about that. Yeah, it's time for you to finally admit your sins and give us credit. You know what? I have a better idea.
I live in an apartment.
Yeah.
With a couple work cloths, a
Yeah.
TV, PC and mattress on the floor.
Nice.
Do you want that? Or do you want a bed frame, TV stand, dishes and chairs? Which do you prefer?
Which apartment comes with the PlayStation? Because I will choose that. The PlayStation and the big TV, so that I can watch scary movies. The first one, honestly, I am not too attached to a bed frame. I actually do enjoy sleeping on the ground, so I don't particularly care. As long as it's like clean, I don't know. A table, I guess I would prefer to eat my lunch at a table, if that's okay, because that's how you get ants. But you call yourself female, I do have a bed frame. I just don't care for it, okay? It's different. I don't care. Do you want lamp? Shit, I want lamp. Let's go. Which option has lamp? True. So true. A bed made out of lamps, Jesus Christ.
because then they can stand behind it better.
Thank you, Mr. Pirate.
So let them do that. Who cares whose idea it was, as long as it happened?
Well, it was all mine, okay? I would like to stay here and take credit for every good idea you ever had in your life. I want you to know that it was all me. Thank you. You know, because you have to think about it this way, that every decision you made in your entire life led up to this very moment where you are right now, sitting and you're watching my stream. Everything you have done led back to me. So you shouldn't be surprised that every good idea you had was from me. It's true. Every time you went to like school and you were like doing your homework and you were working out, you all did that just so that this day you can share your time with me and watch me. I'm sorry. That makes absolutely no sense. That's not true. Thank you, Taiga. I did my homework for you. Yeah, so that you can come here and you can hang out with me. You did everything. Okay, I blame Scoop for everything going wrong as well. What the fuck?
Yeah, women might have you believing
I don't think so.
that being a provider man is something to celebrate. But the reality often tells
Not
a
true.
different story. In many cases, it feels more like you're just paying for her to be around you, which is called a trick.
They've
A
rebranded.
trick? I thought that was being called a prostitution. But, okay.
The word trick to mean provider.
Tricking is providing?
If you look at what people look at as, oh, he's a provider, they really describing a trick. But they've rebranded it to where you have dudes who are proud tricks and they go, no, I'm a provider.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, nigga, you a trick.
Yeah, okay.
But she's rebranded that word, words, power. The power in the word is like, she's rebranded it. So now you look at a man paying for everything as a good thing. And it's like, you really tricking.
Look.
What
it
is?
ain't-
What the fuck? Oh my god. Are those $100 bills? Hi. Are those real?
tricking
Oh my
if you have
god.
it. But how does it make sense for a man to come?
Is this an American issue? Honestly, I think it is. I don't think this affects Europe just yet, but like, who the fuck knows in the future? Americans are, I don't know, they are raised differently. There is a lot of things that is like okay in America. Like, see, like, look at gentle parenting. I fucking hate that term, gentle parenting. It's like when you don't actually want to parent because, oh no, it's a little kid. It's like, you, like, That will not work. It's a little kid. You have to have limits to what the little shit can do and what it can do. Otherwise, it will turn into a stupid bitch who will want $500 from your son because he works at McDonald's and she needs plastic surgery. Yeah.
Cover all the bills while his wife works and keeps all her money to herself.
We both make a lot of money. I pay all the bills in the house.
Subtle flex.
Right? See, subtle flex. But because I did make a post. I said, I realized the greatest flex I could ever have is when my wife is kept.
Oh my God, look. That fucking bracelet. That bracelet is from the other video. That like $6,000 bracelet. Do you remember? That was like stupid ass, like kindergarten looking flower bracelet. Yeah, dude, ever since we saw it in that video that it's that expensive, I cannot unsee it. All of these people are having it. It's actually crazy. Yeah, this like very thin, almost childish looking bracelet, this costs like 4,000 or 6,000. It was like somewhere around that range. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Why does it cost that much? I don't know. Where is yours? The only jewelry I have is my earrings. And that's it. And even that, I got it from my mom when I was like 12. So, I'm surprised that it haven't fallen apart yet. That's it. I don't have anything else.
Kept, but she keeps making money.
I do have earrings.
You see what I'm saying? As the leader, when we both make money, I take care of the family. I take care of our wealth planning.
Okay, but what does she do with her money? I am so curious. What do they spend
Good
it on?
afternoon, Space Cats
It's
Cafe.
really nothing. Surely on something. She's pretty. What, like full-time pretty? Bro, okay, I am not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind having that job. Just like full-time pretty. And I just like take Pilates and I like take like medication. I put like cucumbers onto my eye and like whatever I need to do. Like, you know, that's how they do it in the movies. I just like lay back and like, I'm zen right now. Yeah, a trophy wife? Yeah. Except I know how to cook. So I'm already more useful than any of these. Then do it. Any husband materials who wants a trophy wife? I will be in the back with a margarita and cucumbers on my eyes. Yeah? Rub a banana peel? Where do I rub the banana peel? What the fuck?
Take care of our legacy building. Whatever money she makes is her.
Only if I pay. Whoa. I said I will be the trophy wife, not you. I am not looking for a trophy wife. I will be the one. So you have to pay. I will not pay for you. Unless you're gorgeous. Then I guess I could. How gorgeous are you? Or do you have big tits? Like just like big tits I could motorboat into? I am not unwilling to sway, okay? But you actually have to have gigantic tits I can motorboat. Okay? A nice 4 out of 10. I'm sorry, buddy, but life is rough. I don't think you can be a trophy wife. You know?
Again, to each their own, but I feel like that
Maybe-
is just buying her
maybe
love.
next
I mean,
time.
she makes money too, and gets to just keep hers. Leave a comment below, and let me know if this is a situation
Maybe she
you would
gambles
sign up
it.
for. Many women shame men who say they won't pay all the bills when living with a partner, and older men often use this tactic too. Asking what a woman brings to the table in a relationship is a valid
I am
question,
the
but it is
table.
often mocked.
I've been on this earth 55 years, and I have never, ever heard a real say, young lady, what do you bring to the table?
What'd you bring to
Okay, what would I bring to the table? So I am incredibly domestic. I love cleaning. If I get stressed, I clean even more. I am good at cooking. I'm good at baking. I can be nice. I am not saying that I will be always nice because I bite, but I can be nice if I'm in a good mood. I could potentially be nice, okay? On like solid good days. Yeah. Say less, where do I sign? Okay, let's go. But will you be the table? No. Can you cuddle? I can. Yes. I will watch horror movies with you, and I will not be scared. I will be
You
very
have the
brave.
lonk.
You have the lot. That's true. I do have a adorable popper. Do you shower? Occasionally. You can be a little scared. Okay, I will be a little scared. Not too scared, a little scared. Reduce the biting and we can have a deal. But that's the fun part.
To table like, what we talking about? It's 2025.
These young boys today, what does she bring to the table?
Isn't this the guy from the family game show? What is he doing in the dating thingy? Yeah. What does he need a waifu for laifu? Yeah, what is he doing here? Hello, sir? He's everywhere. Oh my god. I will open the dishwasher and he's gonna be just chilling there. I'm closing it.
Table. The hell you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you.
Can y'all please stop that goofy shit in 2025? I have never heard a dude with high testosterone ask a woman what you bring to the table. Ever.
Older men.
Wait, so does he not want people to ask what she brings to the table? Or what was he angry about? Yeah, he's saying it's dumb. Is this manga? It looks like that this guy is just like a fucking weeb and like has like a bunch of like slice of life, whatever mangas just stacked in the background.
Often don't understand that in today's world, it's incredibly difficult to live off one income. The cost of living.
Oh, I know the solution. If it's hard to live off of one income, then get 2 jobs. I know that. I learned. Easy. Nah, what you mean? No, it's easy. Then you just get the, like, you go to your 9 to 5, and then you go from 5 to midnight. And it's like, that's just 2 jobs, yeah? Am I gonna start feet OnlyFans? Okay, just throw me the link. I'm ready.
Has skyrocketed compared to their time.
I am so
with
ready.
Housing, education, healthcare, and basic necessities being far more expensive. Back then, one income could comfortably support a household. But that's no longer the reality for most people.
Yeah, but isn't it like crazy? Like, this is like a weird, self-fulfilling, fucked up thing that it's like, so back then, men used to work, right? And women were home. But women wanted to work so that they joined the workforce, but then somehow the prices started to raise, but the salaries stayed the same. So eventually, one salary wasn't enough, so both of them had to work. And now you're just like stuck in it. And now people are like, oh yeah, I actually don't want to work. I want to stay at home and either be just as a trophy wife or be like I don't know, a stay-at-home mom. But now you can't because back then you wanted to go to work. So now you're fucked. You know? It's amazing. We fucked up. We fucked up, gentlemen.
Gen X and baby boomers may have a tougher time understanding what young adults are going through today because they enjoyed, until the pandemic recession hit, a solid almost 15 years of uninterrupted economic expansion.
Nah, man. Like, salaries sucked already way before COVID. What are we talking about? Like, the salaries sucked ass for so long now. Like, how long has it been when people were like, it's impossible to buy houses? Like, a very, 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 very long time. I don't know. Like, I don't want to pull shit out of my ass, but I don't know. Since 2009? Yeah, 1990. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, there are those jokes that like, oh, I wasn't even born, but I made a mistake because, oh, I didn't buy a house when I was even a sperm swimming in my father's balls. God damn it, this economy.
Baby boomers, Gen X, they weathered many economic downturns, including major recessions. But I think the big difference is that when they were starting to form their own households and starting to accumulate wealth, housing and higher ed were both more affordable relative to their incomes than they are now.
That is just that. It is mathematically impossible for the majority of women.
Is that a Kamala t-shirt? That's so cringe. What's written on it? Ho smart? Ho smart? Ho's mad? It's ho's mad. Okay. What a t-shirt.
To be with a man who is providing 100% for the family. So these women on social media who are influencing other women to look for a provider are causing a lot of harm to relationships.
And we are getting worse and worse and worse. You have women coming on these social medias, basically giving young girls advice on how to trick. Or if a man ain't willing to come out his pocket when he...
Honestly, I don't know which one is better. If they are just like trying to jabast boys into spending, or when they just open an OnlyFans. Because I feel like soon that's going to be the norm, that every girl you meet will have an OnlyFans. I just feel like it's going to be so easy, you know? Why not? Oh dear God, yeah. There's too much supply. You underestimate how horny men are, okay? You don't understand. They are very horny.
He very first meet you,
please don't.
That means that he don't care enough to get to know you. Okay, so I gotta come out my pocket to get to know you.
Yeah.
If the roles were reversed, ma'am, you wouldn't do that. You would tell a man he was crazy. But when men tell y'all that, y'all say we sassy, we dusty, we stingy.
Bro, I hate the word dusty. I don't know why people started using men who don't have money, just call them dusty. It's so fucking weird, man. Oh, you're just dusty. Maybe take a shower. Crusty dusty.
Now, if you
it's
desire
so
to be the sole
weird.
breadwinner in your relationship, be my guest, but just be mindful of the situation you are signing up for. On another note, I created a video about the reality of older women in dating, which I believe is worth checking out.
Bro, it's okay. Think about it this way. It's like what we talked about the other day, that girls are early game and men are late game, okay? So your value will come after the girls realize that the world doesn't spin around them.